the CBI to take over the probe. The probe has now been transferred to the Central Bureau of Investigation. That's the big story that we are breaking at this hour. The Kolkata hospital rape and murder case matter to now be probed by the CBI. The High Court has ordered the matter to be shifted to the CBI. Remember, the police in Kolkata, the West Bengal police, is probing this matter. And it was a demand that this matter be probed by the CBI. There were PILs to this effect in the court as well. The West Bengal Chief Minister herself had indicated that if there is no breakthrough, then she would in fact be happy to let the CBI handle this matter. But even before that, the High Court has ordered for this matter to be probed by the Central Bureau of Investigation. This has been one of the demands of the protesting doctors. Essentially, the Kolkata High Court has ordered now the CBI to take over the rape and murder probe of the 31-year-old doctor. Nalini Sharma getting in more details on that story. This has been a demand of the doctors. Take us through what the court essentially has said, Nalini, about this matter being transferred to the CBI.
Yes, Neha, so the order has just been pronounced by the bench headed by the Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court. And what they've said is that the administration and the state government, it seems, were not with the victim and the family. And there are clear lapses in the probe even after 5 days since the incident has happened. There has been no real progress in the investigation itself, which is why it is important in public interest to transfer the probe to a central agency so that an independent probe in the matter can be conducted. They have also gone ahead and said that all the documents regarding the probe need to be transferred to the CBI by the state police at 10 a.m. tomorrow, including the entire CCTV footage, along with all of the 27 statements that have been recorded. The order has just been pronounced. We still have to wait for the detailed order to see whether or not it will be a court-monitored CBI probe, whether the court will constantly be looking into the case, because the hearing has been adjourned for 3 weeks now. But tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. is when the CBI is going to officially take over the probe, get all the files from the West Bengal police and start investigating in this matter so that an unfair and unbiased probe can happen to get to the bottom of this. The court has also highlighted, very important thing, the court has also highlighted that it was very odd that an unnatural death case was registered and that nobody from the hospital actually went ahead and lodged an official complaint in the case, because of which the police have registered an unnatural complaint. They've also wrapped the West Bengal government for appointing the principal to another college after he tendered his resignation from the R.G. Kar college. And they said this is very unsettling what has been done. And there was no reason, there was no tearing hurry to appoint him in another college. Rather, he should have been relieved of all the duties. So the state government has also got a rap from the High Court. It remains to be seen what happens tomorrow once all the files are handed over to the CBI and how soon the CBI can actually start their investigation into the matter.
Wrapping the West Bengal government, Nalini, the court essentially has said that in the last 5 days there's been very poor or very little progress. There's been in fact a lot of chatter and conversation around the fact that it's impossible that there was one person behind it. In fact, students have been saying that this is a gang rape, and that's the reason why we don't believe what the police is now saying, the police is doing.
Well, absolutely. In fact, during the course of the argument, the state government argued on the lines of saying that there was absolutely no delay from their end during the investigation. And there is nothing that they have done to delay the investigation in any manner. But at the same time, the court is not satisfied with the investigation. The court, on the other hand, has said that, in fact, there has been no progress in the investigation for the past 5 days, which is why it is important in larger public interest and to ensure that the victim gets justice. It's important to bring in a central agency that can now take over this probe. In fact, the court has also gone into several past decisions, including that of the Supreme Court, where they have spoken about how a central agency can be brought in when it is an issue of larger public interest and any dissatisfaction from a state agency in conducting a probe. That's exactly what's happened in this case. Additionally, questions are also being raised on the state government as to why they appointed the principal who tendered his resignation from the R.G. Kar college to another college with such a tearing hurry. What was the reason to appoint him? Because the court has gone ahead and said that he should ideally have been relieved of all his duties and he should have been let go. But that is not what happened. So questions are directly also on the Mamata Banerjee government to explain why were they not standing with the victim and the family because the court in as many words has said that it seems like the administration was not with the victim and not with her family. So several questions being raised even on the administration, on the state police, on how they conducted the investigation, and there are more details expected to emerge out of this entire case once the CBI officially steps in. So tomorrow 10 a.m. is the time that has been given to the state police to hand over everything, all the evidence, all the statements that they've collected, all the CCTV footage, and then it remains to be seen exactly what is it that the CBI unearthed through their probe into the matter.
All right, Nalini, getting in those details, an important development today. The case now has been handed over to the CBI and the case diary is going to be given out to the CBI. All the CCTV footage, statements to be handed over by 10 a.m. tomorrow, tells us Nalini. The hearing after 3 weeks is the information that she has with her at this point in time. The administration was not with the victim or family of the victim. And Surya Agni, the High Court has also wrapped the West Bengal government, asking some very pertinent questions as to why there was not much progress Surya Agni made over the last 5 days or so in the investigation. The probe has now been transferred to the CBI, as many doctors are speaking with us, were telling us, isn't it? They were demanding that.
Well, Sneha, I'll tell you, I'll give you, an insight on what the students are thinking. We spoke to one of the leaders over here, student leaders. We asked him that, it's been transferred to the CBI. They said that they will speak and they'll speak to various other students in a GB, that's a general body meeting, which might happen today evening, late evening, and following which they will, only then they can say whether they'll be happy with the CBI's investigation or not. Secondly, still now, the students are of the opinion that they want an inquiry of the highest order. A neutral inquiry is something that these students want. That's why they were, citing a judicial inquiry. Now, now coming back to your question, Sneha. If we look at what the High Court has said, it has seriously, taken on the West Bengal government's way of procedure in the past 2 to 3 days, ever since this murder rape happened. They have, the West. Initially, when we heard of the, the court proceedings, we could have a sense that the court is not really happy with the way the principal, being, even after him resigning, he was made a principal of another prestigious hospital come medical college. That itself was clear that the court was not really, happy with the way things were done, especially with the principal's role in this. They have wrapped the principal's role in it. They have also taken on the West Bengal government for its role in this particular incident. They have handed over the case to the CBI. These students, they are still here. They are still protesting. What we'll do is we'll try and speak to some of them who are here. CBI inquiry, High Court দিয়েছে এবার তাহলে কি বলবেন সরি CBI inquiry দিয়েছে
হ্যাঁ তো আমরা এটা নিয়ে খুবই খুশি আমরা প্রথম থেকেই জুডিশিয়াল ইনকোয়ারির কথা বলেছিলাম কারণ রাজ্য প্রশাসন যে রকম ভাবে চলছে তাতে আমাদের কোনোদিনই বিশ্বাস ছিল না যে আসল যারা দোষী তারা ধরা পড়বে তো আমরা এটাতে ওয়েলকাম জানাচ্ছি আমরা খুব খুশি
ইনভেস্টিগেশনে ভরসা ছিল
না ভরসা ছিল না তার কারণ পুলিশ প্রথম থেকে জিনিসটাকে ডাইভার্ট করার চেষ্টা করছে আত্মহত্যা বলে চালানোর চেষ্টা করেছে সার্কামটেনশিয়াল এভিডেন্সের ভিত্তিতে অ্যারেস্ট করেছে প্রকৃত এতটা সময় চলে যাওয়ার পরও আর কাউকে অ্যারেস্ট করতে পারলো না কোনো এভিডেন্স সামনে নিয়ে আসতে পারলো না
So it's clear the students are of the opinion that they didn't really have much faith in the investigation that was being done by the police. That's the reason why they claim that they wanted a judicial inquiry. Right now, a CBI inquiry has come. Some of them are happy that, it's being handed over to the CBI. All these students want right now is a very neutral investigation. Now, after a general body meeting, which will happen maybe late evening or maybe at night over here, that will include many student bodies from various colleges. Only then, they will come out with an official statement. Will this protest continue? Because they have been demanding a judicial inquiry. This is a CBI inquiry. But yes, somewhere the students were not really happy with the way the police was functioning. So some of them, they are content with the fact that it's being moved from the hands of the West Bengal, of the Kolkata police, and it's been given to another investigating body. Back to you.
Since there are indication with many of these students saying that we are not happy, Surya Agni, with the probe of the Kolkata police here. The West Bengal Chief Minister had sought time, saying that I'll hand it over to the CBI, but give them time at least up until Sunday to look into this matter. However, the court was not amused. The court said, clearly, we aren't convinced. You can't do this. Hand this matter to the CBI. Surya.
Well, yes. If we just go back some 3 days back, we were here, we broke the news that the Chief Minister has issued a statement that, she is open to the fact if another agency investigates, basically another foreign agency, a central body investigates. She doesn't really object to it. She didn't really object to it. Yesterday, Monday, first day of the week, she visits the family of the deceased. She meets them for almost half an hour, post which, she comes out and she says that if the family wants that, this case be handed over to the CBI, then she doesn't really object. Secondly, and more importantly, she had set a time for the Kolkata police to, crack this particular case. That was this Sunday. However, she was of the opinion that if the family post-Sunday wants the investigation to go towards the CBI, she doesn't really, have an issue. That is that's an important statement as well. I'll tell you why. In the past couple of years, the relationship between the West Bengal government, precisely
the Bharatiya Janata Party is now joining us. Agnimitra Paul, here the court now has just said that this matter is going to be handed over to the CBI, something that the BJP had also in fact been saying, along with the petitioners, that the police, the West Bengal police should not be handling this case. How do you respond?
We are extremely happy that, the case has been handed over to the CBI. We have been fighting from the very first day because we have seen that, in other cases also, Mamata Banerjee's police only tried to hush it up. So this time also the same thing happened. From the very first day, Mamata Banerjee's police, they tried to suppress the case by saying that it's a case of suicide. When a half-naked body is found, police says that it's a case of suicide. Her undergarments are strewn all over, and Mamata Banerjee's police is saying it's a case of suicide. Then, they were in such a hurry to hush up the case. A million times the police that the body should be preserved and taken for the second post-mortem from a central neutral hospital. They didn't listen to it. They were in a hurry to cremate the body, and they did that. So, the principal of Artikar, Dr. Shunjit Ghosh, a number of corruption allegations are on him. But Mamata Banerjee, she is such a smart lady. She, kind of expelled her and expelled him and gave him a prized promotion in another Calcutta hospital. So whom is she trying to fool? We are getting news that a TMC MP's nephew is indirectly involved in it. So we know the reason why Vineet Goyal, the Commissioner of Police, was trying to suppress this case. We now understand why the body was cremated. We now understand why civic volunteer, Mr. Sanjay Roy, was made a scapegoat, that he is actually the rapist. Maybe he
Please
is,
be with us. I just want to also bring in the Trinamool Congress here. Riju Datta is now joining us. Riju Datta, the court today has come down heavily on the West Bengal government, seeking answers as to why the probe did not make much progress in the last 5 days, handing over this matter to the CBI. How do you respond? The BJP says the West Bengal government was anyway doing a shoddy job, and this is welcomed.
What BJP says is immaterial. Let me tell you this. The West Bengal government, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, only wanted two things. One, justice for the victim and the victim's family, and two, exemplary punishment for the culprit or the culprits involved. Now, the Calcutta police, under the leadership of the Commissioner of Calcutta himself, the investigation was going on. Today, the Honorable High Court, in all its wisdom, has given over the case to CBI. Anyways, yesterday also, after meeting with the family of the victims, the Honorable Chief Minister said that if the investigation does not gain more speed and the investigation is over by Sunday, we would hand it over to CBI. But today, the Honorable Calcutta High Court has given it to the CBI. We have nothing to say against it. We all want only two things. justice to the victim and her family, and exemplary punishment to the culprit or the culprits involved in this horrific, heinous crime. That's all.
All right, I'm going to thank you for the moment, Riju Datta, joining in with your views on that. The West Bengal Chief Minister was anyway willing to hand over this matter to the CBI, is what the Trinamool Congress now is saying. Doctors say that we stand vindicated. These are protesting doctors who've been asking for a probe, a CBI probe in this entire matter. The Calcutta High Court has come down heavily on the West Bengal government today, saying that there was little progress made. I'm going to, in fact, go back straight to my colleague Nalini, who is getting us those details for us. But before that, a reaction that is coming in. Let's take a listen.
And, well, how much seriousness was lacking insofar as this particular investigation is concerned. We are rather thankful and grateful to the Honorable Court that the CBI has been now handed over the investigation. We also wanted the investigation to be monitored by the Honorable Court. Now the court has also directed the CBI to file periodic reports. Everything has been directed to be handed over, anything which forms part of an investigation. And I also prayed personally on behalf of my clients that in the event now that the CBI will be investigating, in the event the parents of the deceased girl, they feel threatened, the CBI should always take all the necessary steps to give them protection under the witness protection scheme. Thank you.
He continues to be with us. Nalini, for our viewers, just take us through the details of what the Kolkata High Court, the Calcutta High Court has said today about the various reasons as to why this case has to now be handled by the CBI.
Well, Sneha, right at the beginning, the Calcutta High Court made it clear that a central agency will be brought in and the probe will be transferred only if it's apparent on the face that there is some lapses in the probe, or if the family is not really satisfied with the kind of investigation that is happening, and it is in larger public interest to bring in a central agency. So after that, there were detailed arguments that were held where the petitioners and the state government was allowed to place the arguments. The counsel for the state government had given a detailed timeline of what had happened the day after the incident had happened. So basically the day when the body was found, in the morning, what exactly went on, why there were protests in the hospital, how the parents were let into the seminar hall where the body was placed. So all of those details were given, but at the end of the day, the High Court was not satisfied with the pace of the investigation. They've clearly said that the administration, which means that the state government authorities, were not with the victim and not with her family. Instead, there has been no significant progress in the entire case, even after 5 days of the incident taking place. So keeping that in mind, they have brought in the CBI. They've asked for all of the evidence, all of the statements, the CCTV footage, all the case diaries, everything to be handed over to the CBI by 10 a.m. tomorrow. They've also questioned the role of the government in reappointing the principal of the RG Kar hospital to another government-funded hospital. They've asked what was the tearing hurry to do that. Ideally, once he submitted his resignation, he should have been relieved of all his duties, but that's not what the state government did. So there is a spotlight on the Mamata Banerjee government to explain their actions after the body of this doctor was found in the RG Kar hospital and why there's been no significant process in the investigation. At the same time, the CBI tomorrow is going to take over the matter. They are going to officially start their probe. It's most likely going to be a court-monitored probe because the court is already looking into the case and the hearing has been scheduled for after 3 weeks. So ideally, after 3 weeks, we will see the CBI coming forth before the court with some details of what they've unearthed during this time. But at the same time, a lot of questions being raised on the Mamata Banerjee government on what it is that they had done after this entire incident happened, and more importantly, why were they not standing with the victim and her family members in such a dire time of need.
All right, I'm going to thank you, Nalini, getting in those details as far as that horrific case from Kolkata is concerned. Questions have been raised by the High Court today about the progress in this case, handing over this matter to the CBI to now investigate. The case diary is going to be given. All the details, the CCTV footage that has to be shared by the police with the CBI by tomorrow 10 a.m. is what Nalini is telling us.